This is your one and only Firespark81 with your daily dose of video goodness. We are back in Ark with another exciting mod spotlight, and today we are taking a look at the grappling flare gun. Let's get to it. Alright, you guys know the drill. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Engram and its cost. It's right here. It's going to cost you 0 Engrams to learn. If you look right here under the description, it tells you what buttons do what and how to operate it. Alright, now we're going to go out and take a look at the cost. It's going to cost you 4 metal ingots, 100 fiber, 400 spark powder, 100 gunpowder, and 40 crystals. Not too terrible considering that it has no durability and everything is infinite uses. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the grappling ability. Works just like a normal grappling crossbow, but one little thing that I did notice that was slightly different is that if I take my normal crossbow here with the grappler on it and I shoot it and I just hold down the mouse button and don't let go, just fire and continue to hold the button down, I reel in. Now the slight difference with the grappling flare gun is that when I shoot it and I hold down the button, nothing happens. You have to shoot it and then click a second time to reel in. So if you're mid-fall or you're grappling around like Spider-Man or Batman or what have you, then you need to remember that you have to do that second click. That took me a little bit of time to get used to because I swing back and forth through the different tree houses here when I'm doing these spotlights, and it took me a little bit of time to get used to that, clicking a second time to immediately reel in. Okay, so next thing we're going to have a look at is the sky flare. It works just like you would expect it to work, like the normal flares. You shoot it, a flare goes up in the sky. One thing I did notice is these have a crazy amount of smoke to them. And it's going to go up in the sky and it's going to hang there for a bit like a normal arc flare would do. Now the ground flare, however, gets a little bit better. There's some cool things that you can do with the ground flare. So like a normal flare, you shoot it, it's bright, and it hangs there. You can middle mouse button and it will remove all ground flares that are out at that time. The other thing that I noticed is it sticks to whatever you shoot it to. So you can see I just stuck it to the side of the tree there. So this would be a really good way to light up an area when it is nighttime. If you're down on the ground, let's go down here. So you're down on the ground, you're in the middle of a tame, you don't want to make a whole crap ton of torches. Nobody wants to do that. That's boring. All you got to do is just shoot a bunch of these bad boys all around, and then your area is lit up. Let's change the time here so I can give you guys an idea what that looks like. Okay, here we go. So it's nighttime and you can see these light up a pretty decent chunk of area. Not only will these stick to trees or any other surface you shoot them to, they also stick to dinos. So we come over here to this guy and we shoot him. You can see that it's stuck to the side of him and it doesn't aggro, doesn't cause any problems. Because this thing will stick to dinosaurs, it has implications in a couple of different things. One, for PvP, it's going to be a little crazy because you can shoot this and it's going to stick to whatever you're shooting it at, person or dinosaur, and you're going to be able to track them really easy because it's extremely bright. As you saw when I swapped it tonight there, it's really bright, and when it's moving around, it's still just as bright. The other thing that it could be really good for is if you were taming one of those dinos that likes to run away, say a parasaur or, you know, I don't even know what else runs away, pteranodon, you know, something like that. You could easily track it. If a pteranodon goes flying through the trees, you're going to be able to easily see it through the trees. And I can illustrate that. Actually, we have a pteranodon over here. Let's illustrate that for you real quick. We're going to shoot this guy. Now I'm going to punch him. There we go. He's going to fly away, and you can see that ground flare sticks to him. So he's carrying that light with him, and even if he was to go into the trees and if it was nighttime, you would easily be able to spot him. And if you want it to go away, you can just middle click your mouse button and it's gone. So this is a pretty cool mod. I like it. I plan on using it and keeping it the same way I've done with a few of these other mods. Unlike where I used to use the normal grappling hook and I constantly had to repair the durability of this crossbow, I don't have to worry about this with this gun, and that's super handy. Now, some people may call that broken, and yeah, I guess it's kind of broken, but you know what? Who cares? If you're having fun and you like it, I say play with it. I really don't care if something's broken or somebody considers it's broken. I think it's all a matter of whether you have fun with it or not. Well, that's going to call it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think about the grapple gun if you like it. If you have any ideas of other cool things that you can do with the ground flare sticking to things, leave a comment and let me know about that too. If you're shy and you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and share your support. Also, if you're not already, make sure you're following me on Twitter for all the new channel updates and all that other good stuff. Alright, until next time, thanks for watching.